Thank you very much, Andreas. Let me welcome Mr. Morten Jespersen from the Danish Ministry of Foreign Affairs.
Speak.
Yes.
Yeah. On behalf of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Denmark, I would like to welcome you all to this international conference in Copenhagen. First of all, and second, I also wish to commend the DEMAC initiative for exploring the potential of cooperation with the diaspora. Denmark sees diaspora as important new actors that can help implement sustainable development goals of the 2030 agenda. The ultimate aim of our development cooperation and humanitarian action is sustainability. The diaspora has a big potential for contributing to development cooperation and humanitarian action and can help build futures in their countries of origin. The World Humanitarian Summit in Istanbul in May earlier this year highlighted the need for innovative approaches to address the enormous challenge in protracted or recurrent humanitarian crises and in fragile and conflict-affected countries. For that, we need to include new actors such as the diasporas and to build new partnerships. Denmark is one of the signatories to the Grand Bargain, which we see as one of the most important initiatives emerging from the summit. It demonstrates the commitment of organizations and donors to localization of aid and to strengthen effectiveness, transparency, and also accountability. Diasporas, we believe, have local knowledge. They can mobilize networks in local communities. They have insights into the local culture in their home countries. They often also have wide legitimacy in their countries of origin and can promote ownership by local communities. All this contributes to making humanitarian action and development cooperation even more sustainable. And I think Andreas just touched on all these issues as well. For Denmark, enhancing coherence of humanitarian and development work is a key corporate priority. The Danish government is now preparing a new joint strategy for Denmark's development cooperation and humanitarian action, which calls for comprehensive solutions for those in need in and around fragile countries. The recurrent refugee and migrant crisis clearly demonstrates that we must find new ways to address the increasing needs of vulnerable people. This must be done both through humanitarian assistance and development cooperation. In sudden onset crises, diaspora organizations can be part of communities' first response and resilient strategies, and they can help mobilize resources quickly. Humanitarian action focuses on life-saving, but emergency aid cannot stand alone. Especially in protracted crisis, we must also help towards longer-term income generation, education, and also livelihoods. Long-term recovery efforts by local, national, and regional actors can be all can be supported by the diasporas. Finally, I believe that early on Denmark has demonstrated an innovative approach together with many of you to supporting diaspora engagement through the Danish Refugee Council's Diaspora program. Likewise, we are happy to see how the DEMAC initiative funded by ECHO and with co-funding from Danida, helps open opportunities for diasporas engaging even more in humanitarian action and development cooperation. So finally, once again, welcome to all of you to Copenhagen on a rainy morning. I hope you will all have a fruitful day of hard work. Thank you so much.
Okay, thanks a lot, Mr. Jespersen.